Good morning, students. I will continue with the chapter. We were discussing about different types of nutrient, and now the next one is minerals. Different types of minerals are needed by our body. Out of that, some are the main minerals. The first one is calcium. Calcium is must for our body because it helps to make our bones and teeth strong. Calcium is present in milk, cheese, and paneer, white beans, Bengal gram, green leafy vegetables like spinach and turnip greens, and so many other green leafy vegetables that are rich in calcium. So we should eat calcium rich food to get enough amount of calcium because calcium is must for our bones and teeth. Next one is the iron. Iron is necessary for the formation of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the part of red blood cells and red blood cells that are present in blood. The function of hemoglobin in our body is to supply oxygen to different body cells. This is present in spinach, fenugreek, curry leaves, coriander and meat. So overall, most of the green leafy vegetables that contain iron and so many fruits also contain a big amount of iron. Infobit, milk is necessary for growing children because it contains protein, carbohydrate, fat, vitamin, mineral and water, and these all are necessary for our body or for the growth of the children. Fat provide us energy, but with this it is necessary for the absorption of some particular vitamins also. For example, vitamin A and D. Next mineral that is needed by our body is iodine. Iodine is must for our body to keep us healthy, but we need it in a little amount, and generally that much amount we get from milk, bananas, peas, eggs, etc. And just to complete its supply to our body we used iodized salt. जब भी आप लोगों ने salt का पैकेट देखा है, generally it's written over there that this is iodized salt, means iodine is added to the salt. Generally seafood is rich in iodine. Now the next nutrient is water and roughage. As you know, we should drink at least 2 liters of water per day because water is must for our body. It is necessary to transport material, यानी कि हमारी बॉडी के अंदर जो भी डाइजेस्टिव फूड ट्रांसपोर्ट होते हैं उन सब के लिए पानी जरूरी होता है. एंड विद दैट इट इज़ नेसेसरी टू फ्लश आउट वेस्ट. मीन्स बॉडी से जो वेस्ट मटेरियल निकलते हैं उन्हें बॉडी से बाहर निकालने के लिए, एक्सक्रीट करने के लिए वाटर इज मस्ट, because whatever waste material we secrete, that is in the form of liquid and water is base for that are sweat and urine. Roughage is also one of the main part of our diet because roughage it make our solid waste removal easy. Roughage is the part of most of the fruits and vegetables. It is present in cereals also and pulses also, especially the skinned pulses. जो छिलके वाली दालें होती है, सीरियल्स का जो आउटर कवरिंग होती है, that all are rich in roughage. And when we eat roughage, we cannot digest it, and that's why it is helpful to excrete waste material. And what type of waste material? Solid waste material. Generally roughage is not present in refined flour, means जो मैदा होता है उसमें roughage नहीं होता है. That's why we should avoid it. Whatever nutrients we used to get from our food, on that basis 3 types of food groups are made. The first one is called energy giving food. Energy giving food का मतलब होता है कि ऐसा खाना जो आपको एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करवाता है या एनर्जी देता है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एनर्जी गिविंग फूड. नाउ विच टाइप ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स प्रोवाइड अस एनर्जी? Carbohydrate and both provides us energy. And example of such kind of food: cereal that gives us carbohydrate, butter, ghee and nuts, these are the examples of fat. So these both are the part of energy giving food. Second group is called bodybuilding food. मीन्स ऐसा खाना जो आपकी बॉडी की ग्रोथ में हेल्प करता है. सो सच काइंड ऑफ फूड इज कॉल्ड बॉडी बिल्डिंग फूड. Generally, which nutrient is helpful for the growth of the body? It's protein. And we get protein from milk, paneer, beans, pulses, fishes, meat, etc. So these all are the examples of bodybuilding food. Third category or food group is called protective food. This group protect us from diseases and keep us healthy and stay fit. So such kind of group is called protective food. Generally, the food that comes in this category, these are rich in minerals and vitamins. And as you know, fruits and vegetables, these are rich in minerals and vitamins. So these are the examples of protective food.